See if we can get Brandy on the line. This is not a guarantee. We do not have a scheduled visit. But let's see if we can make it happen. We got 300 people up in here with no notification. Around the first, shout out to you. Terry, what's going on with you? Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody up in here rocking with this thing. No guarantee that we're going to be able to get Brandy. Again, they've got one tablet. Ain't no telling what's going on. It's 8:49 in the evening. But by the fact that we're going to attempt to visit her right now, hopefully somebody's going to let her know, and maybe she'll message and, shit, there we go. We got through just that quick.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on with you?
Not much. I was just sitting here.
Hey, did we call it a bad time?
Our tablets died earlier.
Well, hey, we can see you right now. What's going on with you?
Let me get some headphones. I can't hear it so loud.
Don't get the fighting this time. We just got the whole block walking by us. Tag, shout out to you, man. Hi, how are you? Hey, come on up here. Who was you? Come here. Damn, she said send me a cash app. That's crazy. Hey, Brandy, they trying to snatch us up. I said they trying to snatch us up. Them girls were walking by waving at us and shit. Hey,
Every one of those girls in here is like, I need you to tell them my name.
let me tell you something. Look, I can't even emphasize to you how much people are falling in love with you and your personality and your story. They love you out here. I got 321 people watching this right now, and they are all just so excited seeing you on this visit.
Look, I cannot be more thankful that you picked me out of all the people at this jail, because I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I've got over $300 on my accounts.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
$160 something on my phone, which I've never had really phone money or commissary money, but like I've got $160 something on my phone, and I've got $177 on my books.
I can't guarantee what I'm getting ready to tell you, but I've got a really good feeling that this story is about to get. Oh shit. They couldn't even hear you. Sorry about that. Damn, my bad. Hey, y'all gotta let me know if y'all can't hear. Damn. I had you turned down. Hey, say that again, what you just said about the money.
Okay, so I have over $300 on both accounts, my phone and my commissary. I got $162 on my phone, and I've got $177 on my books. And I can't be more thankful that you chose me out of all the people at this jail, because I didn't get it. Like I said, I was washing people's clothes and dishes to get anything on store, and I now just don't even know what to think about it. You know what I mean?
Good for you. Look, I couldn't think of a better person who deserves this. There's a person named Terry who's watching this right now, and they just donated $50 to this, and they said, I blessed Brandy with 50, and I told you I was going to bless you as well, Joe. So here you go, homie. Hey, the love that these people who rock with me are showing for you and also me is just, it's unbelievable. I got a real sneaking suspicion that your story is going to reach a lot more people. You deserve it. You keep saying that I chose you. I didn't choose you. It was kind of like a fate situation. I had no idea who you were. I never saw your picture. I literally just picked the first girl's name that I ran across. It was your name, and here we are.
Can I tell you something? The night before you called me, it's a God thing. I'm going to tell you this, because the night before you called me, I was crying and upset because here I was back in jail, and I didn't have nobody, and I was thinking nobody cared, and I was praying to God. And the next day you called me.
Well, listen, let those be happy tears right there. You have made a lot of friends in the last 72 hours since we first ran across each other. And I know you're getting a lot of good messages. I know there's a lot of people who want to stay connected with you. So look at this blessing that's getting, shown to you from all of these people. Let that show you how much you deserve to give yourself a chance after you get beyond this situation.
I'm going to do this thing right this time. I'm not going to get out there and mess up because, for one, I'm not going back out to the streets. I'm going to a facility that's going to teach me to learn how to live sober. So, I'm not going to be couch hopping. I'm not going from jail to couch hopping. I'm going to a facility that's going to learn me to stay clean and sober. So,
hey, you ever, maybe you haven't, I don't know, like when you're out in the world and you got a cell phone, do you ever look at social media?
I get on Facebook.
Well, you've got these other platforms like TikTok and YouTube and things like that. People share their stories. They put the phone in front of their face and they just start filming themselves and they share their experience. I think that's something that you really should think about doing. And it could actually be a coping mechanism and a therapeutic thing for you and something to help keep you on the path towards sobriety. Seeing these people rooting for you. Because if you could see these comments that I'm reading right here, everybody is just so positive, just saying so many good things. Terry's saying, just glad I could help out. Celestial is saying, Brandy the legend. Jason says, fight for it, Brandy, fight like hell. Like so many people, it's just comment after comment of encouragement.
Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Thanks for doing this for me. It really helps. And, and not just the money, just having someone to talk to it means a lot. You know what I mean?
Are people mad that you're not washing dishes anymore?
Not yet. Not yet. But
is somebody?
No, not yet.
But, is somebody about to take your hustle in there?
I hate to say it, but I quit.
There you go. Damn right. Get up out them streets, girl. Listen. Yo, you could actually get your dishes washed. You know what I mean? Listen.
I thought about it.
You literally went from the bottom of the totem pole up in there to now you're like you're the most popular person in there. You're at the top now.
You wouldn't believe the things I've got offered just to get the names.
Listen,
I've been offered things to get their names on this show that you just wouldn't realize.
oh man, if you know somebody good, okay, if you've got somebody that you think deserves to get their thing out there, when you leave up out of there and you go to the facility, you've already got my number. We're going to stay in contact. But if you want to pass the torch to somebody in there, look, there they go right there, huh?
There's one of them.
Brandy got all the friends now.
Oh, man, I'm pretty popular in here now.
How is that, though? How is that for you? Because talk to me about what it was like prior to me meeting you. And I'm not trying to go doom and gloom or sad. We know that it was tough for you. But talk about your interaction with the other people in there. Did you talk to many of them, if any of them?
Well, I told everybody about it because it shows. You know what I mean? You can't go from getting stored to not getting stored to getting stored and people not notice. You know what I mean? So, but beforehand, it's kind of like people like me, you know what I mean? But people really like me now. You know what I mean? That's about how it went.
Good for you. I know that this is a really positive situation. It's a feel good all the way around. We visited with you the other night, That would have been the second time that I was trying to visit with you, and everybody was so concerned when that tablet cut off and we could hear that girl in the background talking trash. Everybody just assumed the worst. They assumed that you got to fighting, and I just want you to talk about them hands real quick.
Well, okay, on that part, I will say this, and not being ugly when I say it, I'm not really the type of girl that is going to be pushed over, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been able to handle my own when it comes to fighting or something, so even though somebody was, I kind of let it go through one ear and out the other, but if somebody was to swing on me, I'm swinging back. I mean, I'm not going to get beat up. You know what I mean? If I do, it ain't going to be real bad.
Good for you.
I promise.
Good for you. So,
yeah.
I want to move on just real quick. We probably don't got a lot of time left, but I want to just talk about any and everything. The connections that you're making with people. You know, how many people have written to you? Just give me a ballpark. Are we talking like 5, 10, maybe like 20 people?
Everybody. we have 22 people in here, and everybody's my friend.
No, not that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about on your tablet. Who's reached out to you from? Like, how many people you think? Maybe like 10, 20?
Well, when I checked earlier, I was talking to 10, like 11 different people.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
That keeps you busy. Are you doing a lot of messaging throughout the day in there now?
Well, whenever when the tablets are available, and we ain't got but so there's 22 or 24. 22 people, 22 females in here, and we got 2 tablets that they switch out and take back up for a charge. So whenever I get a chance, I get on there and I check my stuff and I try to message them back and all that. But it does keep me busy when I got a tablet.
Look, people were wondering if they could write letters to you. Would it be worth it for them to write to you, or do you think you're going to be gone?
They can write to me. They can.
Send me your information on how to write to you in a message whenever you can, and I'll pass that along to people too.
Okay.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to write a letter to you, that would be what it is. And real quick, let's talk about tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow's a big day up in there, right? It's store day, ain't it?
We're going to make burritos.
Look, what would be a good time for me to visit where we're not, like, bothering other people trying to be on here?
Hang on one second. Hey, what time are we going to make burritos and all that tomorrow night and stuff? About 7. I don't make mine until like 10, but we can. Okay, we're gonna make burritos about 7. If you want to call us about that time, and usually by then we've got our tablets switched back out, so we got fresh battery on them. I'm
gonna try to call you like around 7:30 at the earliest. It's gonna be tight for me to try to do 7.
Well, if you want to do it later, tell me what time's best for you, because we'll have a tablet up until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try like around 8, but if it's not good at 8, we'll get you tomorrow. So.
Well, she said that we're gonna start making the burritos about 9 is when she starts making them. If you want to call her, if 9's better for you, 8:30 or 9's better for you, then that's okay for me too.
Perfect, and that's probably what we'll do. We'll focus on later in the evening, probably around this time. I think I called you like around 8:45, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
Look, I need to let you know. So, like I said, we just met each other randomly. I can't express that any more than how it is. But you're not the only person that I've met randomly. There's like probably 5 other women that I've met randomly doing this. However, your story is absolutely the most powerful. When you shared with us that you hadn't had a visit in over a year, basically you did 10 months by yourself. You were out for less than 2 months. You were homeless that whole time, and now you've been locked up this time. You hadn't had no support. You're in there washing dishes and other people's clothes. Like, the world, they rocked with that, and they wanted to get behind you. So when I tell you that you are the absolute fan favorite, you got a lot of people who are really rocking with you out here.
That makes me happy. I'm so thankful. I don't even know what to say other than thank you, and I thank God for it, first of all, and then I thank you.
I want to continue this even after you get released. You'll get a cell phone at some point, I imagine, and we can do little video calls because you're a world away from me. But I would love for this to be the beginning of your story to continue on after you're released and for you to gain your own type of social media presence where people are tuning in to the Brandy Show.
Okay. That sounds wonderful. That sounds awesome.
It's all up to you. The ball's in your court what's going to happen once you get released. But I think that, you know, you've got some new perspective right here. And you see that there are people out there who are compassionate and do give a damn about a total stranger. When you accepted this call from me, you had no idea how this thing was going to go. And look at what these last 3 days have really been like. It's been a roller coaster of all positive.
Yes, yes. It has.
Well, I'm not going to keep you on the line. I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Brandy, I appreciate you jumping on here and talking with us. And tomorrow we'll touch base with you and see what you guys are eating in there. Hey, make sure you throw somebody a soup or something tomorrow and let them know they got to wash them dishes when y'all get done cooking.
Okay.
Hey, look, you have a good night and we'll talk with you tomorrow, all right?
You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sure.